something that was really interesting about an interesting shift we made during the pandemic work from home situation we've been in is that we went from not facilitating any briefings to facilitating all of them. And that is like a top tier experience that we were not providing at our in-person engagements because of volume. We just couldn't handle it with the size of my team. And so with the decrease in volume virtually, we were able to start doing that. And now we're asking ourselves, how do we re-enter the in-person volume? We can't pull out facilitation entirely. So we've started thinking through a tiering system as well, where we would tier the top, or we would facilitate the top tier and maybe not the others. But my leader is of the opinion that facilitation is so valuable that I think what we'll end up having to do is build a business case and say, in order to support this volume, we need additional headcount to be able to do that. So that's an exciting thing to think about. And so we've talked about this before too. But we truly do believe that anybody who comes to Briefing Center should have the best experience. That's just part of how Rackspace does things. And so we feel weird about tiering that experience to a certain level. We've started talking about, they would be tiered for our purposes in terms of how much attention they get, but overall, the experience to the end user would be the same, especially to the customer. And then one other thing we've added that was new over the last year is we've added in multi-customer briefings, which is not something we did before, but that's been proving to be a really effective way and a different way to interact with our customers in an intimate setting, but just a really different format than what we were used to. So that's something we're still playing around with. We are building that plan. I do have a new member of my team that's owning that, and we are planning on doing 20 this year. So we'll see.